Have you guys seen the Adam Savage video of Spot being controlled? Spot dog. I want to see if anyone else has like messed with it.
This part was reinforced.
Bro, stop.
And this is Spot. So you've probably seen this robot before, maybe
Yeah, I got it.
for the internet. For about a month now, Boston Dynamics has been putting Spot to work, leasing units out to industry partners, and seeing how this kind of robot holds up in the...
That's their sales team where their Nerf guns count as hazardous. Yeah, I'd like to be put like a Nerf gun at least, if not an airsoft gun.
When you're standing next to Spot, the striking thing is
Quiet.
how small and sturdy it is. It's just under 3 feet high and
Right.
weighs 70 pounds,
Better?
which means it's light enough for a single person to pick up. A lot of the movements
Better?
you're
Fix?
seeing here
We
are
fix?
remote
Good now?
controlled by
Okay.
an operator, but Spot has a handful of basic skills it can do automatically. It knows how to climb stairs, how to avoid walls, and even knows how to dance a little.
Oh, dang, the Converse get for 23 gift subs. I think it goes for about... Okay, it goes for a while.
Spot's not
Battery go
we've
burr.
seen walking robots before, but few of them had Spot's sense of balance. Accelerometers tell Spot if it's moving, and torque sensors in the joints tell it exactly how its weight is distributed. If Spot feels itself tipping forward, a protocol kicks in, telling it to find surer footing. It
You
also
can
has cameras
switch
on all
between
4 sides,
autonomous
so it can see where to
and,
plant its foot. Spot's
autonomous
able
and
to tell the difference
controlled
between firm
piloting on
ground
the
and
fly,
loose dirt,
which
which
is
means
cool.
navigating these dirt piles got a little chaotic. When it does fall, there's a protocol for righting itself, which works most of the time, although it did need human assistance
Thank you,
when
you
we
made
flipped it
potato
into the
from
bottom of a particularly steep ditch. The simplest way
It's
to
so
use Spot is
badass.
this
It's so
controller,
fucking
which
cool.
uses the same layout as an Xbox. The left joystick moves Spot forward and back, or strafes left and right, while the right joystick spins it
I'm
around.
pretty sure that comes in the
You can
kit.
also use the camera view to see what Spot is seeing, and send it to specific waypoints. Tap a spot on
It's
the
so
screen,
cool.
and Spot will find a way to get
It looks
there.
like it's having
The
trouble,
controls are
like-
really easy to learn, mostly because there
Like, the
isn't
frame rate
that
isn't
much to
very good
control,
on
so
that.
much of it's automatic. Within a couple of minutes, I was able to send Spot wherever I wanted, although it does stop at walls because of the object sensor. At the same time, I didn't get the
Yeah, dude, you
tight
get the free
connection you do
Nintendo
with video
Switch.
games or RC cars. You
With
can tell
Smash
it's more
4
designed for
preloaded onto it.
automation than human pilots. Boston Dynamics is hoping that a lot of the time, Spot won't need a driver at all. For more complicated tasks, you can chain waypoints together, sending Spot to retrace a path that
I'm
walked
very
through
hungry.
earlier with
We're taking
human
a
assistance.
small
That
break.
could mean checking all the gauges on an oil rig or taking LiDAR scans of a room from a dozen specific points. This version of Spot mostly knows how to navigate spaces, but the plan is for it to carry more sophisticated tools on its back,
wonder what people
like
actually
a
are gonna
zoomable
use it
camera or the
Okay,
quad
that's
used
what
to
we
open
would get.
doors.
That camera.
Industry partners can also build their own little camera.
Now, this is the LiDAR system. Oh, the drill chance passed away. Okay. What you're looking at here is, on the bottom, that's a 360 camera, and on the top is a pan tilt zoom, really high resolution camera. And that costs $30,000. Which is
Quad uses to open doors. Industry partners can also build their own modules for more specialized jobs. Attach a methane detector module, and Spot can check a whole facility for gas.
Wait, that's sick. I didn't even know you could build your own shit. Oh, thank you, Aerospace 91, for the 5 years sub.
It's a completely new way.
I
for
did not know.
computer program-
I did not know you could do that. I could make a drill chan module for Spot, and it could drill shit.
programs to
Probably stupid.
interact
But,
with
you
the
know, yeah,
physical
that's just the
world.
beginning. That's just the idea.
Automating tasks that would otherwise be impossible.
Oh yeah, that would be the piss module. Thank you, Max is 10. So actually, you might not even have to have like a separate network connection, because Spot puts out like 802.11 Wi-Fi for itself. So you could probably trigger something specifically, like it wouldn't have to be a separate network connection. So you could just make like a piss
do without a
module.
human being. There's also just straight up entertainment.
Hey, you pop those up.
It's really fun to watch this kind of robot do these precise movements, particularly if you have 10 or 15 of them in unison. It's not hard to imagine 50 Spots dancing Pikachu style in a theme park. Right now, Boston Dynamics
Imagine buying 50 of these and just making them dance in unison. Imagine what a gargantuan waste of money that would be. Like, not using them to piss in a cup or, like, go around Disneyland peeing fucking... Or go around Universal Studios. Why wouldn't you buy, like, 50 of these for Universal Studios? They walk around fucking Harry Potter land pissing butterbeer into people's cups.
Dynamics has about
Like,
60
come on.
beta units.
At
That's
least
the yellow
just
guy you're
do
seeing
think
here,
about it.
But
Come
they've
on.
already started building the next.
Holy shit, then you're still active for the 30 gift subs. Bro, that motor's gonna burn out. It's gonna pass soon. Fucking helicopter. Bruh.
Generation, which is what they're loaning out. Eventually, they're hoping to have 1,000 of them, but right now there's only about 20 being leased out. Now, Boston Dynamics wouldn't say exactly what those bots are doing, since most of the partnerships are still confidential. They also didn't tell us exactly how much the robots cost, since technically Spot isn't for sale. All they told us is that the leases were in the range of what you pay to lease a car, which doesn't say much. One thing we have to talk about, and there's really no other word for it, is the creepiness. Some people get really freaked out by Spot. It moves with a precision that we don't see in the natural world, and it stops dead still whenever it doesn't have a task, which can be unsettling. When you watch these videos, there are all sorts of comments about how these robots are going to rise up and destroy humanity. There was even a Black Mirror episode about it.
Robot dog could pee ninja milk? That is... Okay. All I'm saying is you could get a sponsorship from like a drinks company and just like to get the spot where your Spot's piss, like you get the ad spot and it's like, hey, Spot's piss is sponsored by Pepsi today, and they pay to be Spot's piss. The possibilities are fucking endless. Thank you, Depraxio, for 69 subs. Bro, you're gonna fucking burn the motor out. Also, there's an issue where if someone subs after you, it will cancel your sub. So please be warned, that might happen. Joe-chan might pass away in such a way. If such a thing happened, I might, be able to man you. Thank you. Distant Bolt 2406. What's up? Yeah, that might have just happened. Actually, that went for quite a while. Here, wait. Give me one sec. Just pass away. Watch a Japanese baseball game. Like Spot back. I saw that shit. Where they have like 30 in units. One sec. I'm gonna wash my hands and make piss. I'll be right back.